Hello there everyone and welcome back to DML. So, the brand new Clan Siege has been re-released. So this basically works more or less the same as it used to, but a few of the damage numbers on towers and things like that have been changed ever so slightly to make this event a little bit more doable for the players. But we have these Clan Siege sprites which we use to attack parts of the enemy's castle and stuff like that. And obviously we have these little clan quests that we have to complete in order to get spell books, which allow us to summon the siege sprites. But to start off with, we've got collect food, so we'll go over to here. And there we go, we've already completed the first quest, collect food again, so we'll collect another lot of food out of our farms here, collect gold from our habitats. You can see that I haven't collected any, just to make sure that we can complete as many of these quests as possible. And I would love it when clan quests decide to repeat themselves so that we can, like, collect from, like, 4 different habitats and then it ends up happening, like, instantly. And another collect food. Why are you being so kind to me, game? So we'll collect that, and then some of the other ones here are a little bit tougher for us to do. But basically what we do here is, now that we've got a few spell books, we can use these here. So we'll click all of these. We've got 7, which it tells us in the top right. And then in 3 hours time, that will allow us to attack one of these towers. And now, with this event, the only difference really is that along with them having less health, we get rewards for defeating the clan dragon, or we get rewards for just beating the enemy clan, which is something that didn't used to happen, and it's a change that everyone was asking for quite a while. But because there's a 3-hour wait, basically, after you've put all your spell books in, there's not really a whole lot else that you can do. So, for now, we'll just have to continue on with doing a few more of the quests, getting some more spell books and that. But, you know, overall, I think the changes are very positive, but we really do need to, you know, see throughout the week how it sort of plays out, because these are just, like, first looks into the event. And, you know, I believe spellbooks cost a little less to summon now, or is that me going crazy? Was it always 2? I'm actually not sure, but either way, you know, we do have new clan stuff to do, so anything that avoids me having to do the stupid recipe thing is good in my books, because the whole recipes thing, it gets super boring super quick to me. Some people love the recipe stuff, they actually live the recipe stuff in this game, and I'm like, I really don't get you, but you know, enjoy whatever the heck you want. If that's what keeps you coming and playing DML, you know, so be it. But we are going to be doing this enchantment battles clan quest again. On top of getting the spellbooks and that, we do get clan points, and I really do want to get a hold of the gargoyle eventually, since he's a rare, which means he's a little bit easier than any of the epics to get. But, you know, just being able to add a couple of new dragons to our collection's always a good thing. And I would have hatched the eyeball dragon, but the only issue is that, unfortunately, I actually don't have any habitat room for him at the moment. So, otherwise, I would have hatched the guy already, but today, along with all of our clan stuff, we need to try and level up. I think we're only like 300, or like I think it's 300,000 points away from being able to level up, so we should be able to do it easy peasy lemon squeezy, and then next video we'll be able to hatch the eyeball dragon. But I got a really funny comment yesterday, or like this morning, on the actual event, and it was someone getting really angry at me for some reason because they decided, hey, let's open all of the exact same chests that Quackalakes did, because that'll show me where the keys are in the costume quest event. And turns out that they didn't find the key in the same chest as me, which is what I always say. You know, the key is random for every player, so there is literally no point in going to someone else and saying, where did you find the key? Because it doesn't work like that. But this person, oh, they were hell-bent on blaming me for their own idiocy, basically. And they were like, this is bull! I I looked in the same chest as you and it wasn't in there, and now I don't get the muerte because of you, quackalakes. I am disappointed. Blah 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 blah. It's like, I did genuinely laugh a little bit, not gonna lie. So, you know, I appreciate the fact that they were trying to listen to me, but in doing so, they've actually not listened to me, because how many times now have I said that the keys are random in every chest in those castle events? How many times? I bet if I went through all of my videos ever and checked how many times I've said that, it would probably be over 100. But this person, genuinely, they made my morning. It was quite funny. But at the same time, you know, if you screw up in the event and make such a stupid mistake like that and lose out on all the dragons, don't blame someone else. If you made that mistake, blame yourself for being dumb, you know. You don't have the right to blame anyone else for your own stupidity at the end of the day. And I don't even know what to say, like, if you genuinely believe you're listening to me, and yet you haven't listened to a single thing I've said during the whole event, I don't know what to say to you. Like, there's a difference between listening to me and just watching exactly what I do with me muted, and then thinking, ah, so that's where I will find the key then. Like, you can't blame me for that. Like, anyone... I've had a couple of people try and say that in the past, like, with old events. People would be like, why did you find the key in there? I didn't find it in there. You're hacking. And I was like, okay, well, we've reached a whole new level of idiocy today. But, you know, no matter how many times we tell people, no matter how many times I post it all over Facebook or wherever, people are never going to understand that the keys are random. Because people are stupid. And people don't listen. Even if they say that they do. So... you know, it's just one of those things where you got to enjoy the moment when you know that that person that's tried to blame you for something ends up getting screwed over. Maybe I'm actually a horrible person by enjoying that feeling, but I think it's quite funny. I genuinely find it quite comical that things like that happen. But either way, let's claim this so we get some more. We could collect some dungeon tokens and that, but... let's collect the rest of the food for now, and we'll get our stuff out of the ruins. And after that, I'm going to do, like, a couple of blue map fights. Because, again, we need to get the clan stuff done, but I also need to get this level up as quickly as possible. Because currently I have 0 habitat space. 0. Which is not optimal, considering I do have a dragon waiting for me in the hatchery. So... let's go ahead and go to our heroic mode fight, and let's find a blue map fight. Here we go, we got this one, and let's auto skip the fight. And, you know, this is like 30 to 40,000 XP per auto ticket that we use here. So we should be able to get this tiny little bit. There we go, 49.99 out of 50 million XP. Look, let's go, let's go. Is it done yet? Okay, fine. You know what? We'll use actual team members for this fight because we're going to get given the energy anyway. So technically I should have been doing all of these with the main team if we want it to be as optimal as possible. Because we are going to get the energy given back to us regardless when we level up. So there we go. Level 112 max habitats have gone up. We got 3 whole gems. Wow! And I'm just going to say no so I don't have to get tabbed out here. But still 50 million. So it was 50 million XP for level 111. Now it's 50 million for level... for level 112. And now it's 50 million for level 113. So now we can actually go ahead and build a habitat space. So I think I'm just going to build another fire habitat, honestly, because we kind of need another one. We did have decorations as well that I could have just taken. That's kind of dumb of me. Oh well, you know, we got a couple of fights in, so we'll collect all of these pieces off of these islands, and now we have very little left to actually clear out. We've got this tree, and we got another tree, and that is like it. So now our leveling up is actually going to slow down quite a lot, unfortunately, which sucks for us. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. So, you know, too bad for us, I guess. And these stupid pumpkins are like everywhere still, and I'm just gonna collect all the gold out of our habitats now because I'm gonna go take a little break and then come back to our clan quest later. But 3 hours left in the costume quest event, so let's go and spend all of these extra pumpkins that we have. It won't get us too many tiles, but you know, 9,000 gold, I'll take it. I'll take it. What do we get? A scroll? I'll take it. Not that we really need many scrolls, but this is the very last reset that you can use for the event, because the event ends in 3 hours and 12 minutes, and that's when the next reset should have started, so you have to finish the event in this cycle here that we have. So, you know, very, very best of luck to you if you're still going for the Muerte or something like that. And how many scrolls do we have? We have 5,995 scrolls. So almost the big old 6k, but not quite. But anyway, for now, I think that is going to do us. But, you know, for this clan event stuff, if you need any help or you're sort of confused about what happens and anything like that, you know, I'll do some more videos on this as the days go by and, you know, we do more on the event, but it's pretty much exactly the same as what we did before. Oh, what's he doing? What is our striker doing in this, like, bottom left-hand corner? He's just sort of, like, dancing around their fortress. What the heck? What are you doing? If we tap him, he just sort of, like, whoa! I think someone in the clan just attacked this tower. Or not? I actually don't know. I think some of the animations just make it look like he's attacking, even if we don't actually have any score yet. Oh, that's so weird. But either way, goal is to defeat the enemy clan dragon in the center here, so we'll see how well we all do and how well the other members of our clan do as well. But for now, good luck, and until next time, I will see you then.